fall down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the city.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one's. For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be captained by one of the greats of all time. At quarterback, it's Drew Brees.
Total relentlessness of consistency, almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice, after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there, has the muscle memory. I start calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever a defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a problem.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brees. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years. I
would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Conley. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go draw play. It's Dillon. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
A.J. Dillon.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. Jordan Reed has it. And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And hitting Juju on the slant.
Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler first down.
On first down, Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. He's at the 40. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Yes.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Conley. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. Only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Hurts sacked.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
7.
Here's Hurts to throw. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers nothing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Dillon. And he stopped immediately there.
A.J. Dillon.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
To throw is Breeze. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ready? 95-56.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Breeze. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Cooper's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Second and
now a run with Dillon.
36-yard line.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now on first down. This ball complete to Rager. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Draw play, Dillon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. This will be caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The previous play is under review.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Lining up for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hurts steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
He was brought down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Breeze now. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Smith-Schuster.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. His side, they've got the lead. But I think, he's not happy with how he's played. That's the bottom line. But how many adjustments need to be made when, bottom line, you're winning?
Yeah, you're just trying to play better for yourself, because if you do, then you've got a chance to increase your lead, and your team will play better. Look, when you fight your internal battle as a quarterback and you're not playing as well as you want to, just fall back in the old cliche. There's no I in team. There's definitely one in win.
Look at that. Davis, yeah, no I in team, but he'll see if he can pick himself up a little bit here on this drive. Second down, here's Hurts. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
That's a 32-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Hurts pass.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
The 43-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They're on 15 yards.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Over the middle, Cooper with it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is the tight end, Njoku. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready?
On 1st down, Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They run with Dillon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
A.J. Dillon, the ball.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
A.J. Dillon, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Jordan Reed has it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Steelers.
Here's Dillon. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Again, it's Dillon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And Reed with it over the middle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. His pass caught at the 4. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They'll look to run with Dillon. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
But let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. O'Shane Zimenez, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
To Ezekiel Elliott. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On 1st down, Breeze. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete.
Breeze pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Breeze
now on 1st down. This ball complete to Rager. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
5 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And a Steeler 1st down.
Now Breeze. That'll be caught. Rager with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
1st down, Steelers.
Breeze now on 1st down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze and hitting Juju on the slant.
Breeze.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That's good. It's a pickup of 6.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Breeze. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop it. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. On 2nd and 9. Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So the Jets now down on the scoreboard. A minute 37 remaining. A field goal won't help. They need a touchdown to send them to the Super Bowl as they've got it 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 61 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Here's Conley. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Breeze. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He'll go over the middle to Reed. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. To throw is Breeze. A short little throw taken in by Reed. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
3rd and
12. One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to...
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning.